Rough part of town. Oh, it doesn't take up my evening. Sweet. Well, let's go see if we can get into that nightclub, shall we? Polonium Mall. Hey, no scratch. Like my little Duke of Cats, he's like such a travieso. How do I translate that? He's like a troublemaker. Is this the nightclub? Hey, stop scratching the back of my chair, dude. No. No scratchy. Like, I love you, my little darling, but I'll give you attention when stream is over. I can't have this shit playing. Anybody see the monk? Hey, what are you? Aren't you a little too young to be in here? Well, I guess you can stay, just don't cause any trouble. I feel a strange aura around you. In my mind, I see visions, peoples, past, present, and future. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead, but you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry, now young man, bearer of light and shadow. If you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. Now tell me, what would you like to know? Would you like to know your fortune? Very well. I feel another change. A strong wind blows across the world, sending up blue flowers, petals into the air. How will you interpret this wind? As a weak and frail breeze or a brave and mighty gust? Farewell, then. May your future be bright. So, the monk... Anybody see the monk? Is he up here? Oh yeah, here he is. Where's my booze? The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. You have mustered up enough courage to talk to him. Booze! Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say to anyone who doesn't have any booze. Booze! So where the fuck am I supposed to get this? From you? I see. In that case, how about you do me a favor first? Can you go around and take everyone's order? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. Oh, man. Is this a fucking memory test? Would you like to know your fortune? No, I need to know your drink order. You trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make that a margarita. Scratch that. Go with my original orders. So, screwdriver. Ginger ale. Oolong, so screwdriver, oolong tea. Let me write this down. I don't want to forget this shit. Don't want to forget this. So. What is this? Girl in blue? Or girl in aqua? Okay, so the dude in black wants an oolong tea. This girl in black. Huh? What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini. No, too sour. Oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's boring. Bloody Mary. So, girl in black wants a Bloody Mary. Girl. Black. Bloody Mary. And what does this girl want? They want the pigtails. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini. No, too sour. Oolong tea might be good. So both of you want a Bloody Mary. Interesting. I wonder if it changes every time. girl with pigtails. Bloody Mary. Okay. So that's a screwdriver, an oolong tea, and 2 Bloody Marys. Yes. Sitting in the back one. Well, which one? Girl sitting in the back is a Bloody Mary. I see. How about that girl standing in front of the chair? She also wanted a Bloody Mary. I see. And the girl that's dancing, she wanted a screwdriver. What about the guy over there? What does he want? He wanted an oolong tea. I see. Alright, I'll start on the drinks. Hey, you screwed up the order. What do you mean? They both wanted a Bloody Mary unless I talked to the same person twice. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked. Apple Martini, no. Bloody Mary. Margarita. Oh, so I talked to you twice then. So margarita. Okay. And they don't change their order. Okay, so that's cool. Sorry. I guess I talked to somebody twice and didn't realize. Girl sitting in the back. She wanted a Bloody Mary. I see. What about the girl standing in front of the chair? She wanted a margarita. Girl dancing wants a screwdriver. And the dude wanted an oolong tea. Hey, you screwed up. You screwed up, man, even though, like, 3 of the drinks were right. Told the monk that you ordered some brandy. That must have impressed him because he started talking with you. You look awfully young, kid. You're still in high school? Where do the employers here thinking letting you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your parent so you don't get thrown out of here. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look at you straining my neck. So you wanted to see where adults spend their time, eh? Well, don't worry. In 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush. Acting like an adult only makes you look more like a kid. Heh, I guess that sounds funny coming from an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, eh? Does alcohol taste good? Some say it does. I just drink to get drunk. Makes me feel good. You seem to be optimistic about the future. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you don't be disappointed when things don't work out. Because then you'll have to smoke and drink just to get through the day. You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. Can't say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. I'm gonna remember your face, kid, and next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out, got it? You became acquainted with the monk. And then what is he, the tower? Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana. You have established a new social link. You're getting sleepy. Well, when you've had your fill, go home and don't come back. You decided to go back to the dorm. It's nice talking to you, oldster. What will you do? Sleep earlier, I guess. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm heading out with Yuko. Wasn't able to talk to Maya to start Tanaka. Which is kind of lame. Your condition improved because you rested. It's like lame because you have to choose not to do stuff with other social links in order for you to like do the Maya social link. You're meeting someone today. It's about time to leave. It's like super specific and you can only do this shit like once a week after a certain point. Polonium Mall Accessory Shop B Blue 5. You're having a good time with Yuko or B Blue V. I like this one with the cute little animals on it. Yuko's looking at some silver jewelry. And this one with the heart on it is a little more feminine, but everyone has heart-shaped jewelry. Yuko can't seem to make up her mind. Which one do you like better, Norio? I mean, I could cop out and say they both suit her. Hey, do you really mean that? Or are you just playing it safe? I guess it doesn't matter since I'm only window shopping today. Yuko seems a little annoyed. Stuck in a rut. Your relationship could be stronger soon. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. You just playing favorites? I mean, why would I care? I guess the heart-shaped one. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted me to say? I wasted a whole day just for you to be annoyed at me. So what I could do, right, is do that shit with the monk again. And pick the correct answer for Yuko so I don't have to do this again. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Just because it seems like the more time efficient thing to do is to reload the game and just get the correct answer. Because there's always a correct answer whenever you do stuff like this. Even though it's like, well, I mean, why do you care about my opinion? I mean, I know why you care about my opinion. Because like, well, which one's going to look better on me? It's more feminine, but I mean, everybody has it. Like, so do you want me to say the animal one? How could you just pick whatever? I don't know. I kind of feel like the heart-shaped one would be good, but whatever. Oh, man, that's so annoying. So, yeah, it's Margarita for the one that's standing in front. Got it. This way. I ain't talking to you unless you have enough beer to give me. And we already read it once. I'm not going to read it again. Just to, you know, full transparency. Did you check everybody's orders? I didn't see you talk to anybody. Yeah, I did. Sitting in the back one. It was, Bloody Mary. Margarita. Screwdriver. Now, I wonder if it changes every time. I guess we'll find out, huh? Hey, you got the orders wrong! Okay, so if it's always the same, then that's really good. Told the monk that you ordered a thing. He's like, hey, you're gonna have to end up like me, being dissatisfied. Can monks have children? I guess they can if he's talking about having one. Like my son. Some say it does. I just drink to get drunk, whatever. Where do you get those cigars anyway, dude? Do they sell cigars in Japan? They do where I buy them. It like sucks. I should just look up like the correct answer because I'm gonna have to do this again because there's no way I can save it. Yuko. I should still have this Yuko social link. Kind of nice, blah blah blah. Come on, finish loading, man. These fucking stupid wiki pages with all their stupid ads that take for freaking ever. Not as tall as you, so I can't walk as fast. So this isn't even it. So I guess I just have to pick one, and it doesn't really matter that choice. We'll find out. Because like rank 5 is already like when you're starting to date her. That's pretty fast. What will you do? A whole day just so I can go jewelry shopping with someone I barely know. I mean, we kind of know each other, but I mean... Like, hey, which one will look better on me? I don't know, the heart-shaped one. I wanted you to pick the animal one. Oh, I'm sorry, the animal one then. Are you just saying whatever I want you to say? Well, yes, it's a video game. That's how video games work. Slow day to day. Polonia Mall, B Blue 5 or B Blue V. This one with the heart on it is a little more feminine, but everyone has heart-shaped jewelry. So if you like the animal one, then pick the animal one. Today, you two became a lot closer. Your relationship could become stronger soon. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. I'm just so indecisive. What will you do? So, pheromone coffee or talk to the old man? Probably pheromone coffee. Like, I'm trying to get my shit maxed out so that I don't have to do this again on subsequent playthroughs. Never found lag with my 1970s clothes. I mean, it's just a t-shirt, but for some reason he reminds me... Like, he looks like somebody who could be on that 70s show. Like, with this shirt. And, like, his jewelry. And, like, his brown sneaker loafer shoes. Just seems a little old-fashioned. You enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. You feel people looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? Popular. Very good. Well, the full moon's tomorrow. You decide to go back to the dorm. And we can't do any activities at night for this one. Cause I don't even know if we can do like daytime activities for this shit. Oh man, boss number 2. You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl Fuka Yamagishi today. Fuka. It's a soft f sound. Fuka. It's not f.
Oh, Mitsuru Senpai. Why are you here? Same reason as you.
Then ask this girl.
Ikota, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
Fuka you.
No!
Excuse me.
I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuka.
I only made fun of her because it was cool. You're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Salama Shalanori. That's one of the Blood Elven
You wouldn't
voices.
want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time.
I never thought it would end this way.
And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th, we took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
Quiet, Yuri.
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide.
Jesus.
She never came back. And the next morning,
She was found lying on the ground by the gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there.
Natsuki Moriyama.
We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her.
My friend Natsuki.
But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikota, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that.
My father owns this company.
What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
What is she fondling you under the table?
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable.
I didn't. I was just...
About your friends. Did you notice anything
Victory is at
unusual before
hand.
the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice, a creepy voice, right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Ghosts are real.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hours.
Yeah, let's talk about this shit right in
It's
front of these
the
two
voice.
randos.
It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans.
What's all this you're
Shadows
saying
are
right
the
next to
enemy of
us?
mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be alright as well. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
It
We're
is a
going
full
to rescue
moon.
Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
So I guess it's the third one that's the Love Hotel. Sometime in July. Didn't even get a chance to save.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Oh, I just got it.
That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
Man, how is she eating
That
and
was
stuff?
10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions.
I see it needs
Tartarus only
water.
appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it,
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her. It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so?
She didn't think to bring any food or
The
anything. I
dark
mean, you
hour
know.
is pretty brutal. We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
that's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then?
No, I'm just thinking out
I
loud.
have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservation. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
I'm cool.
all right, we're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.